The shark oil pattern is generally considered the most difficult of the 5 animal patterns because of its length and the heavy volume of oil placed on the outside part of the lane. This usually favors players with higher rev rates, who can also keep their speed up to hold the ball on a relatively tight line. And sometimes, especially when the pattern is subjected to a lot of play, like it was during this year's World Series of Bowling, players will choose to employ the strategy of lofting their ball over the left gutter to prevent the ball from hooking offline in the front part of the lane. On the late squad, the leading group of players included Bill O'Neill, Chris Barnes, Mika Koivuniemi, and Norm Duke, while the next pair featured an intriguing matchup of the world's best two-handed players in Jason Belmonte and Osku Palermo. After the morning 6 games, the race to the top 8 had tightened considerably, with Osku Palermo making a huge move on the strength of his monster opening block, and Jason Belmonte, Mike Fagan, and Ronnie Russell moving into striking distance of the cut. As the night unfolded, the atmosphere became electric, as the two-handers put on a display that fans would not soon forget.
Watch the left lane. Confirmed your new leader, Bill O'Neill, Sean Rash second. Wow. And Osku Palermo. Look at that!
Wow.
Belmo in the parking lot.
Wow.
Strikes. Here's the situation.
That is incredible.
As the tournament entered its final game, it became much more about heart and instinct than about bowling, and the intensity down on the lanes was as palpable as any you'd find on the floor during an NBA Finals or on the field at the Super Bowl.
Looks like I'm not going to make the Shark Finals, but looks like no worse than 7th for the world, so...
After 60 games, 8 players remained standing for the 3 live PBA World Championship shows that would take place January 14th through the 16th.